Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I'm with you until, I'm here kind of late today. Don't forget that today at 5:30, the organization that we're giving the money to, he's coming on, and we're gonna get that money away today. I'm excited about it. I feel excited about it. So yeah, we'll talk to him. He asked if I wanted to do a video call or just a regular phone call, and I'm still, y'all know. So I told him to just call in. We'll just do a regular phone call. But yeah, he's gonna be calling in today around 5:30, and we'll be able to do that. So let me get to this. Let me say hello to everybody. Because y'all, look, I always say it's the best part of the show. Really, that just means it's my favorite part of the show. It is truly my favorite part of the show. So we're going to do it and, go from there. We're going to do it and we're going to go from there. Robert Willis, good afternoon. Jerica Van says, I'm first. All right. Well, good afternoon. She also says, holla me familiar. Well, holla to you too. Erica Hummins, representing Reading. Good afternoon. LaDonna Howard out there in Price Hill. East Price Hill, as a matter of fact. Good afternoon. Rounding out the top five. Dwayne Larkin. He is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Dwayne Larkin rounding out the top 5. Representing Mount Airy. Good afternoon. Bonita Gaines, good afternoon. Got Karen Dye Williams in the house. Good afternoon, representing Westwood. Thank you for checking out the show. I appreciate you. Anthony Prosser in the house. He says good afternoon, and good afternoon to you as well. Miss Pittsburgh say, here we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Miss Pittsburgh. Bonita wants y'all to know she represents Roseline today. All right. J Rose 8425 says holla to you too. J Rose. Holla to everybody. DeAndre Crosby. He's just saying Jerica said first. She wasn't first. She was first on Facebook, and that means something. Drea out there in Sycamore Township. Good afternoon. Just for the record, I think it probably connects to YouTube faster, which is why the YouTube people are able to get in so much faster than the Facebook people. I just hit start streaming, and then Restream sends it to all of the streams. So I don't click this one. And then YouTube probably just connects faster. Did I say Regina Denson Griffin, representing Madisonville? Good afternoon, Regina. Good afternoon. Andrea Bustle out there in Gulf Manor. Good afternoon. Tanika in Orlando, Florida. Tanika. I'm gonna be sending you a message so that we can set up tonight. I'm sending you the message. Cause I ain't trying to call you like that. Cause your husband, he didn't even want people giving you friendly hugs when they was picking up cakes. So, I don't want to be calling you and then, me and him be beefing about my voice lessons. Well, he be beefing about me calling his wife, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't be calling my wife. I'm just trying to get some voice lessons, bro. So I will be texting you because I got some stuff that I want to do. Brent, good afternoon, representing now Phoenix, Arizona. All right. David. This is good afternoon, little baby E-Man. And the afternoon experiment fam. He's representing Westchester. Well, good afternoon. Carolyn Smith. Good afternoon, Carolyn Smith. Good afternoon. Tanika says, I just took that hoodie off. Okay. I'm glad y'all wear them. I like them. I like the quality of them. I like they're not too, because I got a couple hoodies, not that I made, just that I had purchased previously. Actually, one that I stole from my son. And they're a little too heavy. And then there's one or two that's just too light and I thought that these were a good weight and nice and good and sturdy and everything. So that's why I selected these. So I hope everybody who has one likes them because I like mine. And thank you for wearing it, Tanika, and everybody else who does. Terry Anderson representing downtown. Good afternoon. Scott in the house representing West Walnut Hills. Good afternoon. Brent say, where's Lil Baby and the Publishers Clearinghouse size check? Lil Baby is upstairs. And, okay, hold on. I might be able to get Lil Baby to do something for me. I might. Hold on. I got to scream, y'all. I have to yell. I don't want to yell, but I have to yell. I'm trying to see if I can hear them. Yeah, they right upstairs. Hey, Lil Baby! Come here. Be careful. Come here. You don't have to come on camera. I need. Come here. Okay. Remember when we delivered all these shirts? You don't remember when we delivered the shirts?
What shirts?
The hoodies.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember and you got the candy?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you remember that. I need a check. I'm doing something today, and so I need a ceremonial check.
What's
all right?
that?
Well, hold on. I'm explaining it. So, but I need you to make it for me, okay?
How?
Just listen to me. So you gonna go upstairs and ask Mommy D. She'll help you. You gonna go upstairs and you gonna make this check, like one of them papers that I just gave you. Make it the whole size of that paper, okay? And you gonna make it out to not just October in the amount of $1,000, okay?
What?
Go tell Mommy D. I'm about to call Mommy D. Go tell her. Tell her to pick up the phone. I think we're going to get a ceremonial check made. We're going to get we didn't buy the big one. But she going to make a ceremonial check. And we're going to have a ceremonial check when we give the thing away. She up there trying to do stuff anyway. And so it gives her something to do. And, she pretend like she won't, but she'll be excited about it. And, we'll see how it turns out. Worst case scenario, it's not the most beautiful thing. But, hey, you never know. She might come up with something amazing. Hold on, I got to call Mrs. Livingston. Hello? Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you help her make a check? A check. Yes, a ceremonial check. It need to be for $1,000 made out to not only October. Yes. From the Afternoon Experiment family. Not only October. And it's a ceremonial check. Like them big giant checks that they have when they give them to somebody. Yeah, it's a ceremonial check dated for today. By 5:30. Yes. $1,000. Yes. And I guess if you do the 4 line, just for breast cancer awareness. she she probably don't even remember what she supposed to be doing. Yeah, she could put the other art project on hold. Uh huh. Not only October, $1,000. The afternoon experiment family, and for breast cancer awareness for today. 5:30. All right. All right. All right. All right. So Brent, we don't have a big ceremonial check, but we should by 5:30 have a ceremonial check. We have to see what happens. I'm excited about the ceremonial check. I have to see what she comes up with because I know Mrs. Livingston. Mrs. Livingston is just gonna make sure everything is on there right. She gonna kind of help her format and everything, but little baby gonna have to use her imagination to figure out what it's supposed to look like. So I'm excited. Belisa, love it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Got Lamont Jones says Grande Powerful Royal from Dent. Lamont Jones was trying to get me hemmed up in some stuff earlier today. I don't appreciate it. Good afternoon, Lamont Jones. Vincent Jones, representing Blue Ash. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Crystal Hoskins, out there at the Christ Hospital. All right. Good afternoon. Sea Breeze says the Boston representative is checking in. All right. All right. Daryl Carpenter says good afternoon. I'm assuming he meant King of Talk and the Afternoon Experiment chat room. He's representing beautiful Forest Park. Jabbar Rhodes out there. Good afternoon to you. Tria, got the class people in the house. Good afternoon, Tria Games. Jerica. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Twin, say what up. He repping Kroger. Let me see. Good afternoon, Twin. Jeannie Mulholland says happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, Jeannie. Good afternoon. Brenda Early out there in Fairfield. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Brenda said, remember 2 men can no longer have beefs. No diddy. That reminds me. I watched that Making a Bad Boy or whatever documentary. Some interesting observations. We'll talk about that maybe. Let me see. Is that how her husband sounds? I don't remember how he sounds. He was a nice guy though. Sabrina, representing North College Hill. Good afternoon. My sister in the house. That means I gotta be good. Yo Underwood, representing Jesus Christ. All right. Good afternoon, Yo Underwood. Good afternoon. Let me see. Regina says she like hers, talking about the shirt. I'm glad. Lewis Talbert, good afternoon, representing Sharonville. Good afternoon. Samuel Campbell Jr., representing East Walnut Hills. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me see. Oh, some of y'all was saying hi to the little baby. LaDonna says, Dad, y'all believe this is my last day for a few days? Start work Monday. Okay. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. You are confused, little baby. She was a little confused. That's why I had to get her some help. I doubt she's ever seen an actual check. She's never seen a check because nobody uses them anymore. Let me see. Alethea, little baby, get some money from your grandfather. Oh, she always get money. She be eating my food and stuff. That's money. Let me see. Twin want to know why he's smiling, why he talk. I'm sure you meant while he talks. How else am I supposed to frown when I talk? I'm happy. I'm a happy guy, so I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but you should be frowning when you talk. Especially, like, I was talking to Mrs. Livingston. I'm supposed to be frowning? Bro, you engaged. Look, let me tell you. If you engaged and you plan on getting married, and I believe you say you are, because you're trying to be a godly man. So I believe it when you say you are. Be happy to talk to your woman. Be excited to talk to your woman. If talking to your woman don't generate some happy feelings for you, she might not be the right one. I'm not telling you to not marry that woman. I'm not telling you to marry her either. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If talking to your woman, you don't feel something, said it might not be. Let's see. Jerica said, "Do we get a receipt for tax purposes?" What? If you want a receipt, I will give you a receipt. Wait, did you? I don't even think you ordered a shirt. What you mean? Do you get a receipt? What? Let's see. At Twin, matching that stack. Look, Twin, is a part of it. Twin bought a couple shirts. Or did he just buy one? I think Twin bought a shirt. And then he even put a little something on top of it. Yeah. He said, I'm going to get you a little extra since it's going to charity. See, y'all be hating on Twin, but Twin got a good heart about some stuff. He had a good heart. Yeah, he bought the shirt. And I'm not even making this up. He bought the shirt. And then he said, I'm going to put a little something extra on it since you giving it to charity. And then he gave me a hard time. Are you just really going to charity or you just taking this money? So on and so forth, which, you got to expect that from people. So, no, that man got a good heart. And I appreciated that. I remember all of this stuff. Hold on, I'm just scrolling through the comments. I think I've said hello to everybody. Steban Speed, good afternoon. He's representing Queensgate. Good afternoon. Kimberly Eberhart, representing Bond Hill. Good afternoon. Shahara, she says good afternoon. She is representing Sharonville. Good afternoon. Ben Thomas, good afternoon, representing Northwest Sycamore Township. All right, good afternoon. Got Jason Dockery out there in Monroe. Good afternoon. Logic Slayer in the house. Good afternoon to you, Logic Slayer. Thank you guys for checking out the show. Cedric Robinson, good afternoon. Raven want to know, do I have to pick mine up? Because I will. I did tell you and the real Terrence Howard that I would deliver y'all. I will deliver y'all next week. No, you don't have to pick it up. I'm going to drop them off. I'm going to drop them off. I do be hesitant because, you know, I don't want to get down there and meet the wrong people in the lobby and, you know, and be down in the lobby squabbing and stuff. Nobody wants that. Plus, I don't want you and the real Terrence Howard to get beat up when y'all wear y'all hoodie to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all walk in with a hoodie with this on it. Somebody not going to be happy. I'm kind of looking out for y'all, but hey, let the chips fall where they may. I will drop y'all off next week. I would say tomorrow because I had to be down that way, but I won't have them with me. So one day next week, I will drop y'all off. Let's see. Daryl, I saw that. I'm gonna discuss that shooting shortly. Let's see. Roy Bohannon. Good afternoon. Shahar meant to tell Twin congratulations on his engagement. Pamela Kinney. Good afternoon out there in North Avondale. He got a woman. He said he engaged. He wouldn't lie about that. Ibadathia. Good afternoon. And T. Mikey G. Good afternoon. Is E-Man trying to be a pink person today? Okay, you missed something, so I'll share for you in just a minute. Let's see. Badathia want to know how much for the shirt and hoodie. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute too. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through and say hello to everybody who I haven't said hello to. Janice, good afternoon. I see you out there, Janice, my favorite. Ronald Dixon, good afternoon. And I think that's it. That's everybody. So good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Somebody just a few seconds ago, I don't remember who it was, asked about the pink. I'm wearing the pink shirt. This is the afternoon experiment awareness hoodie, one of 3 actually. One was white and pink. This one was pink, and believe it or not, this is gray. It looks different than gray, but this is gray. And I made these in October and sold them. And today at 5:30, they're going to an organization. Hold on, let me see if I can get that thing to work. Remember, I couldn't get it to work the other time. Okay, that's it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to work this time. Browser. Add browser. Okay. Move it this way. Hold on. But these shirts are going, I mean, the people who bought the hoodies, I told them that these hoodies would be going for a good cause, and they will. And I'm trying to get this thing lined up so that I can show y'all this video. All right. Let me see if it'll work. Again, if y'all can't hear it or, something else goes wrong, let me know and I will stop it.
For Spectrum News, I'm Jade Nash.
That was the end. Hold on. Let's do that again. Oh, come on. Really, you gonna act up on me? Okay, hold on. We're gonna refresh.
31 days just isn't enough time for LeVar Jacobs to raise awareness about breast cancer.
I felt
Oh, it's gonna move
difference
slow.
if I started my own organization.
So he founded a nonprofit called Not Just October to provide resources to breast cancer patients, survivors, and their supporters. The organization opened up the Kim Jacobs Breast Cancer Resource Center in 2021. Jacobs says the location is Ohio's first Black-owned breast cancer center. All are welcome.
The primary goal is to be a safe haven for women who are battling breast cancer.
The center is named after his mom, who died from the disease in 2009.
If I knew what I knew now, there are certain things that I would have done. Like, Mom, immediately, let's go to the biggest cancer center in the world. They can help you. You know what I mean? So I just wish I could have done more while she was still here.
And in many ways, Jacob says his mom's spirit is still here. He keeps her ashes at the front of the building for inspiration.
It's important to know my mom is here. Her presence is everywhere in this building, and it's everywhere with me.
The Resource Center goes beyond the physical. Jacobs also takes requests from the women that he serves and says no task is too big or too small.
That's why we're out here making sure women can get their grass cut and things like that. So anything that I remember my mom going through or just seeing other women go through, that's how our services come about, because I want to do every single thing that I can to help women who are battling breast cancer.
This includes having a space for free food and a place where women can be fitted for wigs.
We have hairstylists come and fit them for the wig, ask them exactly what style they want, and then they go make the wig, and then they come back together here and they get that crown put on their head.
Although Jacob says he wishes he could have done more for his mom when she was here, he hopes his efforts are making her proud.
I hate the fact that my mom had to pass away for me to find my purpose in life, but I'm sure she's happy that I found my purpose and I know exactly why I'm on earth. You know.
For Spectrum News, I'm Jade Nash.
All right. So that's a little bit about the organization. Again, it's up in Akron, and that's where this money is going. That's where this money is going. So anybody who bought a hoodie and anyone who buys a hoodie in the future, it's all going to that organization. You know, unless and until someone here locally starts a similar organization geared towards Black women dealing with breast cancer. So that's that. That's that. He'll be calling in at 5:30, about an hour and a half. So we have until then to talk about what I guess the news of the day. The big story that kind of just, well, I won't say it just broke, but 3 people shot, Coleraine, at Popeyes. But 2 are no longer with us. 1 apparently is in critical condition. And again, some of the reports are saying it was a bystander who, you know, ended up being hit by a stray. So, I mean, I don't, having no details, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the details. Don't know what happened. Don't know why people were shooting in the area. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah. So I hope that you know, they know who it was and they find them and they catch them and we get more details. But, you know, check on your people. Check on your people. And yeah, that's just, it's sad. It's sad. I mean, but we live in a world where you can't fight people. You can't fight people, which is, it's a good thing, but a bad thing. It's good because people shouldn't be out here fighting. People should be able to have disagreements and settle them without being violent. People should, you know, whatever. I don't know the details, but you can't be out here fighting people. I don't know how old this video was, but I just saw a video, earlier today. 2 guys fighting. Anybody else see the video? The 2 guys fighting at Amazon. Allegedly, one of them died because one of the people in the fight stabbed him. You know, 2 people fighting and somebody stabbed the other. And they were allegedly fighting over a woman. Ain't hardly none of this stuff worth dying for. I'm telling y'all. Ain't hardly none of this stuff worth dying for. It just... The world is crazy. The world is crazy. But you can't be out here fighting people. I know you think you big and bad and tough. But people stabbing people. People shooting people. People ain't taking, no whatever. People not taking it. CK.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Livingston?
CK, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. I seen that movie you're talking about with the Amazon African Americans fighting. I think I seen them reach for the knife. I don't know about, my people, when I was riding the bus, Mr. Livingston, my cousin told me I need to keep a knife. I was like, no, not the kid. You feel me? Because of situations like that. You feel me? Because I think even a weapon could make your mind think kind of violently.
Really?
Without the weapon, you might. Yeah, I think you could be de-escalating without, because if you got the knife, you still gotta. Okay, if it go down to it, I'm gonna pull that thing on. Or if a guy talking to you, be like, this nigga just don't know. I'll stab him in his motherfucking neck. You see what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that at the violence. But if you don't have nothing, you're working on de-escalating skills.
See, I think just the opposite.
Okay.
If I got something, that's more reason for me to try to de-escalate, because I don't ever want to kill anybody. So for me, I have the means to seriously harm you, to kill you. I'm gonna do everything I can to not do that, because that's the last thing I ever want to do.
But I'm like, certain things you might 187 somebody for, like okay, disrespecting your mama or your wife, that one way in front of you, and you got that thing on you, you can get killed like that, or you can murder somebody like that because the rage could come on so strong. But I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. As far as, like you said, you got that thing on you, so you like, I'm gonna do everything. But I see exactly what you're saying, but I don't have it, because I'll be feeling like, man, I really don't want to go to jail for life for killing another fellow brother. I mean, I do think about that. If I did catch a case, I would want to be, the ones that captured us. So I always think heavy on killing another black man or a black woman. Like that, I don't want that. Doing life for that shit too? Ooh.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You really got to live with that. And you really going to be remorseful when you go for parole in 27 years. You hear me? Like, my bad. That's what we dealing with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, when I was 18, a guy did some work on my car, and he kind of ran off with it. And I found his location, and I was about to go kill him, but my boy seen me with the gun. He like, man, what you gonna do with that? And just the talk he had, he been in the penitentiary before. You see what I'm saying? But he talked to me as a teenager. He about 5 years older than me. He gave me the game and put some sense in me. Because you don't want to kill nobody over no $200, $2,000. I don't care. You know what I mean? You're still going to jail for life. You know what I mean? The circumstances is it could be a lot of time for that. But we don't think about it when we be enraged.
Yeah, that's why I try to not get enraged.
Yeah, man. There's a few fools. Like, some people deserve to get killed, like, though. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, just think of motherfucker just texting your phone. If a person just texting your phone all wild and harassing your wife, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude.
Well,
the relationship.
I don't agree that somebody deserved to get killed for texting your wife. That's not a killable offense.
No, I'm talking about if you, okay, I think if we got a relationship and you let me come stay with you, and then I'm smashing your wife, it's like, to betray the trust that much, it might be worth murder. See what I'm saying? Like, that's why brothers be killing their brothers. It's to be stuff like that.
Let me say,
People with each other wives.
Hold on. I understand what you're saying, and you might be so enraged that, you might want to do whatever. But I'm not even sure. I wouldn't be. Oh, this ain't gonna sound good. I wouldn't be mad at you if it went down like that in that way, but I wouldn't say that that was deserved.
Yeah, because I feel like if I do that shit to you, Livingston, I feel like I deserve to get killed. If you open your house up to me, because my broke ass ain't got nowhere to stay. You know what I mean? You like, hey, come stay with, and then I betray you. Like what?
Get
I'm a
out.
piece. Like that's a piece of
Get
shit.
out. You can't stay here no more. That's what. Not you die.
You should die. Why would you? You giving me life, and I'm trying to destroy your loving home.
I'm not
And
sure
prison
that
of it.
that's. Again, I would understand if it happened, but I wouldn't say that the person deserved that as a punishment.
Man, I don't know, man. But certain stuff you got to stop playing with people because, like black men, that's why we treat gay. You can't treat a gay dude like no regular person. You got to treat him like a gay dude. 'Cause that motherfucker think you into that shit. You like, man, get your fruity ass on. You can't treat them like a regular person. They fucked up.
What?
You know what I mean?
What?
Because they would. Some people you can't. You know, I'd be like, I treat everybody the same. No, some people so fucked up you can't treat them the same because they would take that as, oh, hey. So that's why some guys would be like, man, I don't even talk to them more. You see what I'm saying? Because of how because of not all of them, but a lot overwhelmingly, cases. This is why you got.
I'll be honest. I don't know how you got there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying this is how the murder gang go. I'm talking about how the murder gang go. They can, folks be trying you. It's about disrespect. And, a lot of us black people, we've been in so much trauma that we can't, especially black men. That's what I think that keeps us safe though, because we know how violent it can get. I think we respect each other a lot more. I think when you look at how black men treat each other, we know how to, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Respect or nod the head, don't say nothing. Because when it goes to that disrespect, the fight turned into a murder. The murder turned into a funeral. The funeral turned into life in prison. See, that's what we dealing with in Cincinnati and across America. Because we got a lot of self-hate. We got a lot of inbred hate within from, years of slavery. And then the crack epidemic. It has really desensitized us to each other. So now we got a lot of people trying to bring each other down. We love to see each other suffer. Just look at the numbers in the penitentiary. We dominate the numbers in penitentiary, and we're a minority. So that alone, causes friction. Just being locked up with each other, Livingston.
Okay.
Yeah, we be locked up. We building a lot of friction, and but. That's why I said I know how to stop the violence. I figured it out. It's easy. You just got to be straight up about it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody working the way you just said it. Like even if you did cross me like that, it's not worth killing. You see, you got to put that in the brain.
Right.
Like now, I'm telling these niggas, man, that ain't nothing. You impressed by bodies? Oh, he got a cemetery on his belt. I said he a goofy. You might as well be a pedophile. Don't. I'm not gonna uplift nobody for killing. So I'm putting them in the category. I'm demonizing them because they taking us out. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But yeah, just work on. So you said a murder just happened before you got on the show?
Yeah. Apparently, a shooting happened up in Coleraine at Popeyes, and 2 people were dead. One's in critical condition, and I don't have any more details. Well, allegedly, one of the persons was a innocent bystander, kind of called a stray.
That's what I'm talking about, Livingston. That's why I can't carry no pistol. I cannot live with that right there. I can't live with that. That's gonna be hard to live with killing an innocent person that didn't have nothing to do with it.
I imagine it would if you have any type of feelings.
Yeah, and I'm saying your grades. So you know me. You see how I go off on your show. So imagine me with a pistol. I'm too well, nigga, what? Who the fuck? You know, and then I'm not bowing down to nobody. And like I said, I'm not bulletproof. I die just like anybody else. But I kill just like anybody else too. So I don't care. I don't care that thing. You feel me? And taking out an innocent life. And imagine if you kill a child. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh man. Damn, Livingston. Just the thought. Just the thought, King. Just the thought. Oh man. And then I'm gonna leave you with this: our daily bread. Our daily bread, Livingston. That was my first person. You feel me? And I'm glad you covering this violence, because you just got to get more confident that you do have the ability to stop it in your lifetime. And if you can't stop every murder, you could just bring the numbers down. Of course, we can't stop all the homicides. We can bring the numbers down.
Okay, I'm a little confused though. You said I'm gonna leave you with this, our daily bread, and then you didn't say anything about it. What are you leaving me with?
The daily bread. It was just it was a book I had got from one of my. You remember I've been doing this healing prayers and stuff.
I remember.
And the first person I seen, she hit me with it. Like, you believe in the Lord? She hit me with the God. I'm usually coming in with God. She hit me with God. Lord, look at that, man. It just feels so good, man. It feels so good, man. But we can stop the violence, and my condolences to the victims of the Popeye shooting victims.
All right.
Yep. I hate that. Well, much love. I'm gonna listen to the program. Much love to the family. Prayers to all the commenters.
Thank you, sir. All right. That was CK. That was CK. Yeah, I get confused about some stuff, and when I get confused, my normal response is to ask. Hold on. My normal response is to ask about what I'm confused about. But he cleared it up. He was talking about a book. All right. So that happened, and I guess we await details. What I was saying, I might have finished it. Just don't be out there fighting. Don't be out there fighting, man. I know your ego, whatever. I'm not going to let you disrespect me, so on and so forth. If you have to defend yourself, you have to defend yourself. I think everybody understands that. But yeah, it's 2024, 2025. Sorry, it's 2025. And people not fist fighting anymore. It's just not the way it's going now. Brent.
Hey, what's going on, E-Man?
How you doing?
Oh, man, got a little jet lag out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Son has another hockey tournament, so I figured I better call you before I pass out. We're a couple hours behind you guys there. But wanted to send some congratulations, first of all, to Twin for getting engaged. Brother, hang in there. Stay faithful. Congratulations to LaDonna. Did you hear who her new employer is?
No.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. She's Dynamo Diva. And so she's going overseas, and she's going to be one of the young girls. They got the young boys for the male wrestlers. So, they saw the potential. So, congratulations, LaDonna. I knew your hard work and perseverance would pay off.
All right.
And congratulations to all of the listeners. $1,000. That's good. That is really good, and sounds like it's going to a good organization to help out women surviving from breast cancer. So that's notable. I didn't know how much it was going to be, but and thank you for donating the, essentially just no profit from you, just doing it as a labor of love. So hey, big shout out to you too. I'm sure that he appreciates it, and all the ladies that will benefit from those donations will appreciate it.
Yeah. And now look, I'm not gonna promise to match everything else. So moving forward, I'll still be once the website gets up and people buy those hoodies, that money will still 100% of it will still go to an organization. But I'm not matching everything else. I matched this time. Next time I'm not matching.
Well, goodness, maybe Twin could reach out to to Trump, and maybe he can buy a few of those.
Again, I'm not gonna hate on Twin on this one, because Twin said, "Here is my money for the shirt, and here is something on top of that, because I want to donate, because it's going to a good cause."
Oh no. Much respect to Twin on this note. Yeah, most definitely. So, but I'm still gonna have jokes for him, and he know that. So it's all good. But I know you don't get a chance to listen to Lincoln's show. But on, I think it was Monday, Queen Noble called in, and it was a typical Queen Noble call, but she mentioned that she wrote a book called A Dinosaur in Needles. And I was like, is this true? This can't be true. So I went on Amazon, and it's true. She wrote a children's book. And it came yesterday.
Okay.
And I read the entire book. And, oh my goodness.
Hold on. Is it a good children's book?
Oh my. Look, I was reading some of the parts to my son. And he was just cracking up. So this is what I'm going to do as a public service. Now, the book was only $10, so, but I'm actually going to read the entire book. I think I'm going to get me like a red velvet blazer and some reading glasses and maybe a pipe. I'm going to sit and I'm going to read the entire book. It's only 16 pages. So I'm going to read the entire book and post it on the Friends page. But wow, that's all I can say right now. Just wow, it's crazy. So that'll be coming out next couple of days. Since I'm out here and these games are few and far between, I think I'll have a little bit of time to.
Now, was it? Hold on. What's the name of it again?
A Dinosaur in Needles.
A dinosaur are you saying in Needles?
Needles, yes. Like, but just Needles, California. Because I was like, what, in Needles? I'm thinking of a dinosaur, with a whole bunch of needles sticking in them. Maybe going to see an acupuncturist or something like that. But no, it's real. And my wife, she's got her master's in English composition, and she helps adults and teenagers with their college entrance essays and all this other stuff. And I told her I want her to read it. And she looked at me. I was like, babe, you have to read this book. You have to read it because I want your professional opinion. But yeah. But it's a Dinosaur in Needles, and it's by Queen Give Me Back My Kids Noble. I kid you not. That is on the cover. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So it still has me a little messed up. I think that's part of why I'm tired. So I figured I better call you now.
Hold on. Do you have the book with you?
I have the book with me. Yes.
Can you give us just a little bit? Just not the whole thing. Just a little bit.
Well, no, I'll read you the back liner. And it should take too long. It says, "The story, A Dinosaur in Needles by Queen Noble, follows Ronnie, an adventurous young boy who moves with his family from New York to Needles, California. Always on the run and curious, Ronnie discovers a cave near his new desert home filled with massive dinosaur eggs. When one hatches, he forms an unlikely friendship with a baby dinosaur and eventually brings the creature and its two unhatched siblings home. Ronnie's secret is revealed when the town spots the dinosaurs roaming Needles, leading to both wonder and chaos. Ultimately, the town embraces the dinosaurs as a part of their unique landscape, turning Needles into an unexpected home for prehistoric creatures."
That sounds like the premise for a really good children's story.
Yeah, doesn't it? It absolutely does. it, but there's some twists. Man, this has more twists than an excellent wrestling angle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Okay.
But in fact, in this hotel, they got a nice little chair, a lamp. I think I can make it work. I just got to make sure the lighting gets right. And my son did say he would read a couple of pages. So
right.
yeah. Oh my goodness. 16 pages.
All right.
16 pages. All right. But yeah, but that's all I had today. Oh, and something about some butt naked aliens came up again. Jerika said they came up again. What happened?
I don't know. At one point, I turned on Wyatt, and Ron was talking to Wyatt, and the subject of butt naked aliens came up. I don't know how they were already on the subject when I tuned in, and Ron said just a couple words, and then he hung up the phone. And so I don't know exactly what happened, but somehow I was being blamed for something. And I don't thoroughly understand it. I don't know what happened. But again, Ron cleared it up. I thought back in the day, Ron had said that something about some butt naked aliens in his yard, but he cleared it up that he did not say that, and I believe him. So that's that.
Now, Twin did say Petrucci was hanging out in his backyard, so I hope he finally caught Petrucci. Because, man, Petrucci will tear some stuff up.
He did say that.
Oh, man. But I think that's it. But yeah, A Dinosaur in Needles by Queen Gimme Back My Kids Noble.
All right.
I want to know what happened with the kids. So many questions. But yeah. All right, hey, you take it easy.
All right. I appreciate your call, Brent. All right, that was Brent. Look, y'all say what y'all want to say. And some of y'all saying she used AI, to do the book. I don't know if that woman used AI to do the book. I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's not an intelligent woman. In all honesty, she just sounds to me like she has some sort of a mental disorder, potentially. And she can't control kind of some of the thoughts and emotions that she experiences. Twin!
Why you gotta be so loud when you call my name?
I don't know.
Twin!
Okay,
What's
I'm
up,
sorry,
E-Man?
Eugene.
What's up, E-Man?
How you doing?
Went from Thug NWA to Muslim. Now you, I don't know, what are you is today, E-Man?
I'm me. That's it.
I know it's for a good cause and everything. I bought the little hoodie, throw a little couple of dollars and stuff for pain and suffering you caused to me on this airway. I'd be offended, so I was doing a little extra so you could, stop terrorizing me and everything, being so criticizing, judgmental, and stabbing my back. But I see when I got off the phone yesterday, you got down on me, but I guess them dollars didn't work, huh? Right. See what I got to come up with next. Yeah, Brent something else, man. He's something else. That book, I didn't believe him at first, believe her at first, because she said she was a police officer, a law enforcement, or something on Lincoln show. I'm like, now she a police officer? She has all type of titles and everything. But I didn't believe him at first, but now I see she got a book out.
Yeah.
So,
Look, I say this. I've been cussed out I don't know how many times by Queen Noble. And, that is what it is. But when she ran for mayor of the city of Cincinnati, and she was a legitimate candidate, she was on the ballot the whole nine. So much so that they had to allow her to be a part of the debate. And when she showed up to the debate, dressed as, was she dressed as, I don't remember now. Was she dressed as a cat? I think she showed up to the debate dressed up as a cat.
Oh, wow.
Like a cat, tail, whiskers, ears, the whole thing. She showed up
What's wrong with her?
to a for real debate. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we just gonna goof around and debate. Like, no, it was a for real legitimate debate. I think it was it John Cranley and Alicia Reese? I might be wrong. I know it was John Cranley. I'm fairly certain it was John Cranley, somebody else, and Queen Noble. And she showed up to the debate dressed as a cat. Like, with, black stockings, a fitted black suit, the cat ears, the whiskers, the tail. I think she had, like, little cat paws. Like, and, what she showed up to a for real debate dressed as a cat and did the entire debate straight faced. Like, it wasn't even like, it was almost like this was just an outfit that she put on. So she straight faced did a whole debate dressed as a cat. And no matter what she said, you can't take a person seriously, dressed as a cat. And I'm like, I don't think she was trying to be funny. Like, I for real think that there's some disconnect from time to time with reason and reality and all of that kind of stuff. So
we took you serious when you came in there like NWA, then came the next day like a Muslim. So what's the difference?
You really don't know what the difference is.
Hey, you feel like you want to be a cat, get some attention or something, meow or something, I don't know.
And I was kind of expecting at some point she would meow or lick herself or something, but she didn't. She was just like, for real.
Did you ever ask her why she dressed like that?
No, I never asked her. That lady look, she done cussed me out so many times. She might have did something.
You
to
probably
her.
said something reckless to her, man, because you can push somebody's butt.
No.
I can see her cussing you out. Yeah, I can believe her cussing you out because you probably said rubbed her the wrong way or something like that, man.
All I said,
yeah, I can believe her.
I can tell you exactly what I said, and she cussed me out. I said 12:30 the buzz. That's it. I answered the phone, and it was somebody on the other line. FUMF, ya punk B. You gay, ain't you? You F word. And I'm like, hello? You know what I'm saying? Just getting cussed out for nothing.
He probably was talking about somebody else, wasn't he?
No.
Oh.
No, she wasn't.
Dang, that's crazy. CK talking about some people deserve, to be killed or something like that.
That was what he said.
He probably maybe wasn't meant it like that, for real. He probably like, some people probably do. Basically not be deserved, not on this earth and everything.
Huh?
I don't know. I say he probably, people probably don't deserve to be on this earth.
Are you saying that that's how you feel?
I mean, no, I feel. That's what he probably thinking. I don't think he really meant it like that. If he do, he a cold-blooded guy. If he really meant it like that.
Well, what do you think?
I don't wish death on nobody, but, I ain't gonna say what I did back of my day, but, hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta get down, but people don't fight no more, Emanuel.
True.
They popping people out here. That's why I ain't gonna argue with nobody. I ain't about to, they don't fight no more. They popping, so I try not to argue with nobody, man.
Yeah, I don't even cuss people out in the car no more.
Yeah. Like people come up here, or, I'm being public. They say especially I get it here, and they cuss me out, and I'm like, man, I gotta hear this. It's right there, and I'll let it, and I tell them it's right there. Damn, if it ain't right there, yeah. I'm like, okay. Then I show them where it's at, and oh, baby, I'm sorry, it's just been a rough day. I said, I understand. So I try not to argue with people. If they get into it, they partners, whatever. What you looking at? Damn. Just wondering, getting out y'all way. Y'all arguing for what? Y'all going to jail and everything. Don't worry about me. I'm just getting out y'all way. What I'm looking, I wasn't really looking. So, I try not to, avoid all that, man. Life too short, man. I just go out here and just, because I'm mad at the world, mad about something, to take it out on somebody. No. Deal with it a different way. But it ain't like that. People, probably be mad at, they got fired or 8 kids or something crazy, and they want to take it out on the whole nation or whatever. Just because you mad. Then when you get locked up or end up dead, and look what happened. So, yeah. Man, where's my receipt?
Receipt?
Yeah.
For?
You didn't give me a receipt for my merch I purchased.
You want a receipt?
Email me, text me how they do it at Foot Locker when you go up there.
Okay. I'll send you a receipt.
No, man. How's that going on?
CK, 2 things. First, I was saying, I don't even argue and cuss people out in the car no more. Like, when people be driving stupid and whatnot.
Road rage and all that.
Yeah, I don't give people the finger or none of that kind of stuff, because you never know what somebody might do out there in traffic.
Yeah.
I don't always let people over, because you saw that sign, said that that lane was ending when I saw that sign, so you could have got over. But if they're being really aggressive about it, I go ahead and let them over now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be getting shot, and Mrs. Livingston and the little girl and that little baby be all at the funeral. Why are y'all at the funeral crying and whatnot? Because I didn't want to let somebody merge. Like, no, I'm not. So I don't do none of that stuff no more. I just, I'm just trying to live a nice, happy, peaceful life. And then secondly, secondly is going to switch topics. Did you want to say anything else about that?
What you go to it?
Secondly,
I thought really CK was going to say the daily prayer or something when he said that.
Yeah, when he said he leaving me with the daily bread.
The daily prayer, daily bread.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say that, started saying it, and he paused for a minute, and he flipped the strip on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was puzzled, kind of off. I know I'd be talking reckless on it, but I was trying to really thought he was going to say it or something.
Yeah.
But what you was going to say, Emanuel?
Have you watched any of the Senate confirmation hearings of any of Trump's nominees for cabinet positions?
What is that? How you say his name?
Hexeth or whatever. Yeah, him.
Yeah, they was drilling that man. I know that. I was laughing the way the lady is like, if we take you up in here, you don't know the 3 countries or something. She said she told. So how can we trust you? Because he didn't know some main country or something she was discussing, and he didn't know what were they. She said name them, and he didn't know. So how can we trust you as our Secretary of Defense? I'm like, dang, they drilling this dude, and it reminded me of what's that? The Supreme Court. I think Taji Smith. What's her name?
Ketanji Brown Jackson. Yeah,
Ketanji Brown Jackson. Her. It reminded me of her. I'm like, yeah, it backfired on them. See there, God don't like ugly.
What?
Now they just. I say that when they was drilling him and everything, I was thinking about her. I was like, this what happened to her when they was asking her what's the definition of a woman, and they was giving her a 3rd degree. Remember that?
I do remember that.
And it dawned on me. Damn, no, it dawned on me and stuff when I was thinking about it when they was drilling him. Like, this is the same thing they was doing to her.
I think it's slightly different. I mean, it's
a little different, but
they asking somebody what's the definition of a woman is, to me, that's a trick question. That's a trick question, clearly. Asking him the things that they asked him, like, did you pass
it just crossed my mind. I know it's slightly different, but it just crossed my mind. I was thinking about it. Like, man, they drilling him like they drilling her. That's what I was thinking.
Do you think he should be confirmed?
As the no.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else on your mind?
Looking meet cool. Yeah, what I was about to say. Yeah, no, I don't think he should get it. The way she was describing it, he couldn't answer the real important question that upholding that's to defend United States citizens. No, he shouldn't get it, man.
But
No,
he's
he
probably gonna, right?
I mean, that's if Eli and Trump decision. That's their decision they're going to do. Or the Republicans that who does say so over him?
The senators,
Oh, they got control of the House, right?
they got control of the House and the Senate.
Well, depends on them then.
So
So did he get it
now,
already?
but now you see that your vote has consequences.
No, don't start bringing that up now. Come on, man. You asking about one person. That has got to be a whole new 360-degree question.
No, I'm just asking.
Whatever
Do you?
No. We not about to do that today.
Do you
no,
see?
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
Do you see
No,
that
I
your
don't
vote
see
has
nothing.
consequences?
I see we about to end this conversation. That's what I see, because you on that mess again, man. We had a good talk, and you asked me a question. I gave you my opinion about it. Now, do you see the difference now for voting for Trump? You was gonna go there.
No,
and
I'm asking you. Do you see now that your vote has consequences? In as much
ain't no
as hold on. In as
Man,
much as
he's
hold
a
on.
No.
In
I
as
voted
much
for-
as even you can look at it and say that the person that Donald Trump nominated for Secretary of Defense is not qualified to be Secretary of Defense, and he shouldn't
Okay,
be
I gave you
Secretary
my answer
of
on that.
Defense,
So
but he
what
will
part you
probably end up being Secretary of Defense.
I'm saying, what part you don't understand? I said, you asked me, and I said, no, I don't think he should get it.
Right.
Then
So, but I'm
don't
saying,
try to-
so
don't
now
try to
you
flip the strip,
right.
man.
So now you see that that's your fault, right?
I voted for the president, not the
And
damn
he
secretary.
nominated the person who you don't think should be in the position that he nominated them for.
Lord Jesus. We go end this conversation, man. Send me my receipt, because you on mess today, man. I see. Why you do that, man? You be cool 1 minute, then here come this little fugazi-ass shit, man.
There is
Forgive me,
nothing.
Lord, but you
There
make-
is
no,
nothing,
man.
twin. There is nothing uncool about
No,
telling
no,
a person
man.
that their vote has
No,
consequences.
we was cool.
Because it
We was
does.
cool. No. Well, we've been having consequences since day one, D. Put it like that, from the Democrats and Republicans. Ain't none go change, man.
But
Come
yes,
on with that.
you're correct.
Ain't none go
People's
change.
votes
What
have
has
always
changed,
had
man?
consequences.
Since we all been voting for the last 50-some years, what has changed? Tell me what has changed.
A lot.
Technology?
A lot has changed.
We got access now to everything. Back then, yeah, we did. Now we got access. And who helped us get there? Marty Martin did. Come on, man.
What?
I said, who helped us get all that access that we got today? Marty Martin. Martin Luther King, man. He helped us with that. Him and Lyndon Johnson signing that bill.
Right.
Right?
That was also somebody's
Okay,
vote
man.
having consequences.
Man, they got tired of us niggas crying. That's what happened. Man, get him this. Go ahead and get him out my face. That's what happened. They knew we was about to be powerful, man. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Huey Newton, and all them, uprising. Come on, man. We was about to be powerful. They had to shut the ship down. Like, these Negroes getting too powerful. Let's shut this down right now. Fred Hampton and all them, they was about to blow up. They got word. Hey, sit them down. Them local leaders, hey, we about to shoot. Put the drugs in there. Man, come on, man. White folks know what they was about to take place. They knew we was about to rise up. They took their high-ranking leaders away. Especially Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. They knew what was going to change. Come on, man. All right, E-Man, I'm done before you catch me again, man. Be on mess, man. Don't do that, E-Man. We was cool today. He tell us, see what happened? No, we ain't about to start that. You have a nice day, E-Man.
Your vote does have consequences.
Man, go eat some cookies or something, man. Cool down for a minute.
I ain't
Take
had
that
no
hoodie
cookies
up.
since
I know you
since
got the heat
December
running. Take
31st.
that hoodie up. Huh?
I ain't had no cookies since December 31st.
Man, he could eat some. You eat fish, chicken, or something, hamburger, something.
Yeah, I eat.
You on a fake diet or waiting to eat?
I'm just not eating cookies and candy and all that stuff. Drinking
Just
pop
drink some
and
juice or something.
Kool-Aid.
They got sugar-free, lactose-free, and something. They got all that.
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good day, man. Don't be on that mess today, man.
I won't tell anybody else the truth.
You say so, man.
All right.
All right, man. I'm going to holler at
All right.
you. All right.
He don't want me to tell nobody else the truth. Your vote has consequences. And when you get a completely incompetent cabinet, that's the consequences of your vote if you voted for that guy. Just know nothing about that is negative. It's just the truth. Well, okay, something about it is negative, but the fact that your vote has consequences is not negative. That's just factual. So, yeah, you can't be mad at me for telling the truth. You can't be mad at me for telling the truth. Hold on, what else? And a few of y'all are getting certain things confused. Queen Noble is not, or at least to my knowledge, she's not the one who said that sometimes you have to slap your woman. That was Shahrazad Ali. So don't confuse Queen Noble with Shahrazad Ali. Queen Noble, cat. Shahrazad Ali, slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Those are very different. I'll just tell you what's different. It's different. Somebody else was confused about something. They said, oh, she took her clothes off one day. She got naked for somebody. That was also not Queen Noble. That was Bernadette. Bernadette thought the Hebrew Israelites put the thought into her mind that in order to become a Hebrew Israelite, she had to, I think, have sexual relations with them. So when Alicia Israel came over to purchase a book from her, she went in the other room to get the book, but she came out of the room. I don't know if she had the book with her or not, but butt naked. Which in my mind, I always imagine that's got to be shocking. That's got to be shocking. How you just imagine you go over somebody's house because they have a book that you want. And they say, yeah, I'll sell you the book. Come on over and pick it up. And then you go over there and pick it up and they like, okay, go ahead, sit down. Let me go get the book. It's right in the other room. I'll be right back. And they walk out the room and they come back in the room butt naked. And you're like, what? What is going on? I would have to process for a moment. Like, hold on, am I asleep? Am I awake? Is this, did she just come out naked? What? And then he said he got up and he ran. I understand that reaction. I think that's what I would do. I'm not sure if I would, I don't know what I would do in that circumstance. I'm not 100% sure what I would do in that circumstance. I would definitely be shocked because it would be totally unexpected, especially if you butt naked and you don't have the book in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Why do you not have the book? You were supposed to be going to get the book. You came back butt naked and no book. But I might be even equally confused if you came back butt naked with the book. Like, here's the book you wanted. What happened to her clothes? I would be confused. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. But bottom line is, no, that was also not Queen Noble. That was Bernadette. Queen Noble, cat. Bernadette, butt naked with a book. Two totally different people. Okay? So, not Shahrazad, not Bernadette. Queen Noble. And then somebody said, is she thick? She's not thin. Yeah. She's not thin. But see, thick is a different. I have different definitions of thick than apparently some men. Some men, just think if you're not thin, you're thick. And I'm like, there's a line. There's muscle tone involved. Because you know what I'm saying? Thick to me is your frame and, you're toned, and like Serena wasn't never going to be thin. She was like muscular. She was thick. Lizzo is not thick. Well, I don't know now because apparently she has some surgery or she's losing weight naturally or whatever. But Lizzo that I know of is not thick. That's not thick. There's thin, maybe, you got thick and you got whatever is after thick. It's bigger, much less muscle tone and all that kind of stuff. Not necessarily, I'm not saying either of them is bad. Some people don't like, I don't like thin women. Oh, that's bad. Okay. And in my mind, there's a difference between thin and skinny. There's a difference. I've seen thin women who wasn't skinny. And I've seen skinny woman, and I wouldn't be like, she thin. No, she's skinny. Like, that's beyond thin. So, yeah. Lauren says, she is thin now and a whole lot lighter. Who is thin now? Last picture I saw of Lizzo, she is not thin. She's not thin. She's not as big as she was, but she's not thin. And no, Nat, I did not mean that. Oh, he says Serena. Serena's not thin. She is not thin. Not the last picture I saw of her. She's not thin. Shahar says, I used to hate when people called me skinny. I would say, no, I'm thin. Okay. You're going to be in rehab with Ron. You can tear your rotator cuff patting yourself on the back. You get it all the way back there. Oh, I tore my rotator cuff. What were you doing? Patting myself on the back. Oh. Lauren says she is thin. She is taking the pills. The last picture that I saw of her, she was not thin. She was not thin. But okay, I got into all of that just to say you guys were all confused with who Queen Noble is. Sierra says Lizzo is definitely not thin. Last picture that you saw of Serena. Last picture you saw of Serena was she thin. And Shahara says, I'm just saying I recognize the difference way back then, you idiot. Okay. I'm glad you recognize the difference. Oh, I love you, Shahara. I've never met you. I've never met you face to face, but I love you. Okay. What else is going on out here in the world? Oh, it's about time for me to go, but y'all know I gotta wait till 5:30. Cause my man is calling in. My man from Not Only October. If you have to tuck your belly in your pants, you are not thin. You are fat. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I saw. Hold on. Hold on. Tanika says I saw Queen Noble in that cat outfit. Unfortunately, I know exactly who she is, and that's the only. I think that's what I think I've seen her maybe 2 or 3 other times. That's the only time I've actually met her face to face. And but like I said, I've been cussed out by her a lot of times, a whole lot of times. Even just, okay, what do you want to talk about? That's a cussing out right there. Like, this is just my job. I'm just doing my job. I'm just asking you what you want to talk about because that's my job. He's got 5 topics on the table. I just need to know which one you're going to be talking about. F you, MF. You ain't S. F your mama too. You'd be like, wow. She go real hard. When she go to cussing you out, she go real hard. Like, ain't no line. I used to be like, what my mama got to do with this? I just asked what you want to talk about. Now my mama is a B and a H and all that kind of stuff. Dang. What if I would have asked you like a real question? That would have been terrible. So, yeah, I just know I've been cussed out by her a lot. Don't confuse Miss Ali and Queen Noble like y'all confuse Lady Shay and Karamia. And I'm telling y'all, those are 2 different people as well. Those are 2 different people as well. I've met both of those people as well. I've met them both. Oh no. I got another. I missed your comment. The one about your husband. I saw it. I was talking to somebody when I saw it, so I couldn't read it. Hold on. Let me see if I can go back and find it. Lord knows I don't want to miss nobody's comments nowadays. E-Man, I just went back and listened to your comment about my husband. You were right. He doesn't like other men hugging me. He'll be cool with our voice lessons, though. It's business. All right. Leica said she was cussing out council members. I believe that. She didn't like you because you would require her to be factual. Lincoln Ware really don't care about that. No. I'm not even talking about me requiring her to be factual. I'm talking about, y'all know I used to answer the phone at the radio station at the Buzz. And the way I answered the phone, 12:30 the Buzz. And you say, oh, this is Sierra. So her name just popped up. This is Sierra. All right, Sierra, what do you want to talk to Mr. Ware about? And then Sierra would be like, oh, I wanted to talk about Queen Noble's book. And then I'd be like, all right, what point would you like to make to Mr. Ware? What do you mean, what point? Well, you want to talk about the book. You have a point that you'd like to make or a question that you'd like to ask. Well, I wanted to congratulate her on writing the book. And I'd say, okay, hold on. In theory, that's the way it should have gone. It very rarely ever went that way, though. It was always a fly in the ointment. Say 12:30 the Buzz. And if it's Queen Noble, F you, yeah, MF. So, but most times it was, Hey, can I talk to Lincoln Ware? Hey, can I talk to the ladies? Or hey, can I talk to J Love or whatever? Say, all right, what's your name? And they say their name. And I say, all right, what would you like to talk about? And sometimes that would get them. Well, I got to tell you what I want to talk about. Because I'm the call screener. I'm just asking which topic you want to talk about. Why you get to know everything? Like you think you running something. You got the big head that they let you answer a phone and next thing you know, you think you God or something. I just asked what you wanted to talk about. I just need to know what topic you want to discuss. But if I tell you what topic, then what I'm going to tell Lincoln? You know how to tell him what topic. You just talk about what you want to talk about. But I need to put up on the screen so he knows which topic you talking about. No, you just want to know everything. For you just think I ain't telling you what I want to talk about. So now what? Now what you going to do? As a matter of fact, what's your boss name? I'm about to complain about you. All I said was what topic did you want to discuss? That's all I said. So you don't want to give me your boss name? All right, the office number is 679-6000. My direct supervisor is Jerry Tolliver. The general manager is whoever. And then if you don't get any satisfaction with either of those, the main boss, his name is Ross Love. And you can talk to any of those people. Good, now put me on with Lincoln. As soon as you tell me what you'd like to discuss, I will put you on with Lincoln. And then it was always downhill from there. Or, all right, what topic would you like to discuss? Yeah, he was talking about gay marriage. I'm going to talk about gay marriage. Okay. And what point would you like to make? What you mean, what point I want to make? I mean, you have a thought about gay marriage. Are you for gay marriage? Are you against gay marriage? You think gay marriage should be legal? You think it should be illegal? What is the point that you want to make? Why are you trying to put words in my mouth? I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I'm just trying to figure out what point you want to make to Mr. Ware. Do you agree with Mr. Ware? You agree with what he's saying? You disagree with what Mr. Ware is saying? You somewhere in the middle? So why are you trying to figure me out? I'm just trying to figure out the point that you'd like to make. Why I got to have a point? Well, because you're calling a talk show, and it's important that the people who call talk shows have a point. Like, you just want to go on and just ramble and not make a point? What you mean ramble? Well, I mean, if you just go on just saying random words with no point, then what's the point of the call? That's what I'm trying to understand, the point that you want to make to Mr. Ware. Well, I got to tell you everything. See, then if I tell you, then it won't be a surprise to Lincoln. Why does it have to be a surprise? In order for him to have an intelligent conversation, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal for you to say, I disagree with Lincoln Ware. I don't think gay marriage should be legal. And then I put that up and then you talk. And then that's the end of that. Well, what's your supervisor's name? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna call corporate. You think you somebody. You ain't nobody. You ain't nothing. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It was always crazy. It was always crazy. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm missing some comments here. Are you going to tell us the 5 types of black women? No, I said too much yesterday as it was. Oh, let's see. I'm on the floor. Are people really that silly? Yes. That might have sounded like I was being hyperbolic, over the top, exaggerating. That was the people who decide that they don't want to answer the call screener's call, at least that used to talk to me. That was on the calm end. I got cussed out. I got reported. I got threatened. I had people tell me that I don't like them and that I'm trying to block their number. We didn't even have caller ID, but I got their number blocked. Just all kind of stuff. Like, for real, that was the calm end of things. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Like I said, I'm not exaggerating. Yes. I didn't make any of that up. Jerica says, that's why I never called in. Your question would make me nervous. Oh. I'm convinced you need a bodyguard. Oh. Black Line. What's up, Black Line? Black Line say, I was sad and Ross Love is no longer with us and not running the buzz. Yeah, I was sad when he passed away, too. I always liked Ross Love. I know the callers nowadays giving Raven and Terrence the business. No, probably not. Probably not. Well, possibly to some degree. But they don't ask those questions anymore. They don't really ask those questions anymore. That's a whole nother story. But they don't really ask those questions anymore. Like, what do you want to talk about? What's the point you like to make? They don't have to answer those questions. There were some people who would, because they would come up with, like, nonsensical stuff. Like, okay, 12:30 the buzz. Yeah, I want to talk to Lincoln. Okay, what's your name? I'm the nigga in the woods down the creek waiting to get in and take a leak. Okay, no, I'm going to need a name. Like, that's not, I can't put that up on the screen. So you want me to tell you who I am? And I would always say, it doesn't have to be your real name, but it should be an actual name. Who are you to tell me what I can call myself? I'll be like, no, I'm not. But it has to be, I can't put up there the nigga down the hill in the creek waiting. I can't put that on the screen. Just give me a name. Okay, we just gonna call you Fred. I don't want to be no damn Fred. Do I look like a Fred to you? I don't know what you look like. I can't tell you. Do I sound like Fred? I don't know what Fred sounds like. I'm just trying to give you a name. I just need a name. I'm just trying to put a name up on the screen. I just need a name. That's it. Just give me a name. Why can't I decide what to call myself? Because you come up with nonsense. And I need a name. We just gonna call you Fred, okay? So I'm gonna put you on hold, and when he says Fred, you're gonna hear the little thing say, psh. That means he's talking to you. And then you can give him the nonsensical name that you gave me. But on the screen, it's gonna be Fred. Hold on, Fred. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. These are real conversations that I had to have with people, and people came up with these wild names. And yes, most of them rhymed in some way, shape, or form because they thought that that was slick and clever. But I'm telling y'all, y'all just don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. Even you love the back and forth. I didn't. I really didn't. I promise you. I just wanted to get the information and put it up on the screen so I could get on to the next call. That's it. Give me the information. The simple. I don't need. And then sometimes instead of telling you the point that they want to make, they would tell you the topic that they was going to talk about and just elaborate. And I'm like, I understand that. Okay, you want to talk about gay marriage? What's the point you like to make? Well, gay people is two people of the same gender getting married. Okay, I know that. So what's the point that you like to make? Well, gay people is two people of the same gender getting married. That mean they gonna be having sex. And how do two men have sex with each other? You know how they do it. They one and they get behind the other one and they stick it in. I don't need all of that. I just want to know what the point that you want to make is. You're acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just asking you want to make a point about gay marriage. Okay, I know what gay marriage is. I'm asking you what's the point that you want to make. And people just don't be wanting to answer. Like, everything is a secret. Caller.
You ain't God and shit.
Ron, you're right. I am not God.
Hey, man. You get the fuck on my nerves, man. But I like you, man. Boy, man. You crazy. Oh, boy. Man, how you feel?
I feel all right, Ron. How you feel?
I'm all right, man.
Good.
Now, I got a bone to pick with you, but I'm going to pick that bone with you in person.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to where you at, but I got a bone to pick with you. But, listen, you know, of course, P has said gonna get in there. He gonna get to do a good ass job, man. You know he done been now. Of course, you know he got degrees from Princeton and Harvard. He done did 2 tours in Afghanistan. He did tours in Afghanistan and tours in Iraq. Lloyd Austin, he only went to military school. Right, little baby. He ain't did nothing. He been a military officer all his life. And if you look at the pullout that we had in Afghanistan and everything, all the regions of the world that we in, we just failing. We just failing. So I think he's gonna do a good job, man. I think he's gonna do a good job.
Okay. And you're not concerned about him, you know, clearly being a drunkard. That's cool with you.
You know, it's a trip because one of the senators said in the opening statements, he said, you know, how many of you senators that came in here drunk and voted? How many of you senators done got divorces for cheating on your wives? And he went on and he was just like, you know, get serious here. We you know, our military is dragging, and we need somebody to portray strength, and we need somebody that will get our military back to the standard that it needs to be.
And you're comfortable with his feeling that women should not be in combat?
No, he said women shouldn't be in certain combat, and if a woman can pull her weight, if she can pass Ranger school, then she a Ranger.
No. He just said that like a month ago, but up until about a month ago, his true feelings is that women should not be in combat, period.
If you say that that's his true feelings,
he said that's his true feelings.
You have to, wait, no. You just said he changed his mind. If he changed his mind and that was his true feelings, then everything that Kamala did when she was running for president, when she backtracked on all that shit, she changed her mind. She was full of shit. And,
okay. Let's accept she was full of shit. So you comfortable with him being full of shit on that?
No, I'm comfortable with it.
Okay,
I'm comfortable with it.
Okay, and you're
comfortable with that.
And you're comfortable with the fact that he will not say that if Donald Trump tells him to do something that's unconstitutional, that he won't do it.
Nah, he didn't. No. You took it out of context. See, I watched the hearing.
So did I.
I watched the hearing. I watched the hearing.
So did I.
And so if you watch the hearing,
I did.
It's just like everybody else when they ask questions and all that other bullshit. They don't incriminate and all that other little shit. They say what they need to say in order to battle the question. That's just.
But even the people,
that's just that rhetoric bullshit.
But Ron,
and he said
what?
Everybody said that they wouldn't do it.
He did not say that. He did not and would not say it. No, he didn't.
Hey,
Hegseth
Okay, well,
would
okay.
not say
I'm
that if
comfortable.
Trump,
I'm
hold on.
comfortable.
Let me get it out.
I'm comfortable.
Let me get it out. Hegseth would not say, because even though, remember when people were being nominated for the Supreme Court, and they always ask them, like, you know, what's your view on this, and
Like,
would you rule this way, and would you rule that? Hold on, hold on. Just make a note, because I'm still in the middle of saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
Even the Supreme Court nominees were smart enough to say, I'm going to rule on the basis of the Constitution. Even though they knew that they were planning on overturning Roe v. Wade, they didn't get up there and say, oh, I'm going to overturn it, you know, constitutional or not.
Right.
They knew to say, I'm ruling based on the Constitution. Hegseth refused to say that I will not follow an order that orders me to do something unconstitutional.
Okay. What's the definition of a woman?
I have no idea. It's so complex and complicated.
Wait. It's complex.
Yes.
And complicated.
Absolutely.
Wait. It's complex.
Yes.
And complicated.
Absolutely.
A woman has a uterus, right?
No, not necessarily.
Hold on.
A
woman don't have a uterus.
Wait, so you telling me a woman?
Look.
Hold on.
Man.
So a woman that's had a hysterectomy, you're saying she's no longer a woman?
I'm cool. Now you know what the fuck I'm saying.
No, you're asking about a definition. How do you say this is the definition? It's a person with a uterus. So you're saying that a woman who's had her uterus removed is no longer a woman if the definition is someone with a uterus, right?
X.
So she's an ex-woman.
XX.
So you're saying she's an ex-woman.
That's a chromosome of a woman. Now, I think, boy.
Hold on, because we read that all of that stuff can be messed up too. You can have.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
But again,
I know what a woman.
You the one brought up. You the one. So then give me the definition of a woman, Ron.
No.
Ron.
The definition.
The definition of a woman.
My mama.
So if they ain't your mama, they not a woman.
My mama gave birth to me.
So if they ain't your mama, they not a woman. That's what you're saying.
No, but a woman can give birth.
What about women who can't give birth? Again, if they had a hysterectomy, they can't give birth. Are you saying those people are not women?
Hey, what's the trip is? I asked you the question because I wanted you to say that you don't know. Okay.
Like I told you, it's complicated. And the same way that woman was smart enough to not fall into the trap that you're falling into right now, because it's so complex and complicated, it's not something that you can just throw out a definition for.
It ain't complicated.
Then give me the definition of a woman.
It's complicated.
Then give me the definition of a woman.
Hey, I know what a woman is.
So give me the definition.
It's complicated.
So then it's not complicated. Give me the simple definition.
It is the opposite of a man.
So then that would mean that's not a definition of a woman. That is the lack of definition of a woman.
It is the opposite of a man. And like I said, you asked me the original question. You asked me.
You actually proved my point.
You asked me, was I comfortable with him not saying that he wouldn't answer that question? And I said, I'm comfortable as hell. And wait, I'm comfortable as hell.
Okay.
Comfortable as hell.
Okay.
I'm
I get it. You're comfortable as hell.
Other things that I am that other bullshit. You
know
what I'm saying?
Just for the record, we both know that you bailed on the definition of a woman.
No.
Yes.
No, it's just that I'm not going to argue with you.
It's not an argument. If it's so simple and you can just give me the definition of a woman, then it should be simple.
It's X chromosome. Okay.
All right.
Simple.
Okay.
What's the definition of?
It's not that simple.
Complicated to you?
It's not that
Is
simple.
it still complicated? Is it still complicated to you?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Because it's not that simple. I don't, and I'm only hesitating because I can't remember all of the conditions, but there are a lot of medical conditions that women can have that create situations where they don't have those chromosomes, but they're still women. It is complicated. And they tried to trick that woman into answering that super complicated question to get her in the same trick bag that you just put yourself in. And she was smarter than them. She refused to answer that nonsensical question.
Okay. That's your opinion. You entitled to it.
All right.
You entitled to it. I'm gonna enjoy your show with you talking about me when I hang up the phone.
What am I saying about you, Ron? You all right with me? You all right in my book, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So all right, I'm like I said, I'm comfortable as hell. I'm comfortable as hell with all his picks. You see, they X'd out that red 3 and that red 40.
Say that again.
Because Kennedy coming, they got rid of that red 3 and that red 40 because Kennedy was coming in and he gonna be shutting that shit down.
Hold on, you think they did that? That was some sort of a that don't make what you're saying doesn't make sense. They got rid of red 3 because Kennedy was coming in and he was gonna get rid of red 3. So what? I don't. So what? What? I don't understand.
I'm comfortable. We had it for bumpy roads, but I'm comfortable at who's at the helm. At least it ain't the alternative.
Okay.
All right, fine.
All right, that was Ron. I don't be understanding some of the logic. I mean, it was like, remember I asked about the fires, and the I think it was Twin who said basically the insurance company started the fires because they canceled all of those people's insurance policies, and so they started these fires so they could make money. And I'm like, how are these fires helping them make money? They canceled the policies, and then how does that make you money as the insurance company? I don't understand that logic. And I didn't understand the logic of they got rid of red number 3 because Kennedy was going to come in and get rid of red number 3. So then they could have just waited a few days to do it. Like what? I don't get the gotcha in that. But I don't always understand stuff. I just be trying to understand. And if you won't help me understand, then I don't know what to tell you. And like I said, that Ketanji Brown Jackson, I think the smartest thing that she did, probably not the smartest thing that she did, but one of the smart things that she did was when, was it Marjorie Taylor Greene that asked her to define a woman? I don't remember exactly who it was, but not answering that question was just brilliant. Because what? Ron took about 6 or 7 shots at it. A uterus. But of course, if that's the definition of a woman, anyone without one, hysterectomy, they're no longer a woman. Well, that don't work out. My mama. So if that's the definition, then anybody who ain't your mama is not a woman. Oh, well, that don't work out. Well, you know what I'm saying? It just... it don't make sense. So I think it was smart of her to not answer those nonsensical questions. She kept herself out of that foolish trick bag. Wait a minute. Pamela's talking about the callers. And then Emanuel asked him, do you want the phone number for corporate? I did used to ask people that. And I would give them the number. I don't mind being complained against. I'm scrolling through the old comments, scrolling through comments. Are you talking about Omar Genghis Khan? Some people are difficult, Linda Evans. Linda say some people are difficult. Some callers want to be more important than they are. That's true. But I know you saying, hold on, Fred, make them even madder. But the funny thing about that is when I would say that, okay, your name is Fred. Hold on, Fred. And then Lincoln would go to him and say, Fred. Most times they would just take it like, hey, yeah, this Fred, and then have a conversation. Like all of that stuff that they said before just went out the window. Now, every once in a while, somebody would say, no, I didn't say I was Fred. He said I'm Fred. I said I was man. It'd be like, okay. Then that would turn into the whole conversation. Well, I'm not going to call you that. That's stupid. And so, yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Little baby talking. She brought the check now. I told her to sign it. So now, her and Mrs. Livingston, I hear them upstairs. They're in a heated debate. I don't know what the debate is about, whether or not she should sign the check. She didn't want to sign her name. I guess because she don't want to represent the afternoon experiment. So she didn't want to sign her name. So I don't know what they debating, but they are debating something right now. And it's hot and heavy. Y'all could probably hear them. They're debating something hot and heavy. Let's see. It's about 5:30. I'm expecting the gentleman to call in. Oh, I forgot his name. I'm so bad with that. I've never realized how complicated it is to define a woman. It is. It's complicated. It's a complicated thing to do. Jerica says the chromosome may be a good. Yeah, but somebody else had brought that up, and I looked it up. And I don't remember, of course, right now. But women can be, and I don't remember XX and XY and who got the what. But women, there are some, I'm going to call them disorders. I don't think that's what they call them. Where there are women and their chromosomes and whatnot is messed up. Okay, I think this is our guest. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
This is not only October.
Not just October.
Not just October. Okay, I'm sorry. Not just October. What's your name? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, and I don't remember your name.
LeVar Jacobs.
LeVar Jacobs.
Yes.
Well, I remember I told you this on the phone earlier. My name is Emanuel Livingston. This show is the Afternoon Experiment. And in October, I made some shirts, and we sold those shirts. And I promised these people who watch my show that we would donate these shirts, the money from these shirts, to an organization that predominantly helps African American women as they are going through their struggle with breast cancer. I did a little bit of research, and I ran across your organization. And I decided after I watched you on the Spectrum One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did an interview with you, and I watched that, and I said, this sounds like exactly the organization that I'm thinking about. And so I reached out to you because we want to donate this money to your organization. If you could tell us a little bit about your organization. When did it get started? Why did it get started? how it runs, just anything you want to share about the organization.
Okay. So yeah, like I said earlier, my name is LeVar Jacobs, and I'm the founder of Not Just October. I started Not Just October. Okay, thank you. Got children, you know. Okay, so I founded Not Just October in 2014 because my mother passed away from breast cancer in 2009. And I was 23 years old when my mom passed away. And I always had the vision of doing something in honor of her. It just took me some time to get into the position that I was able to found the organization. The organization, it started with just wristbands. I had a lot of wristbands, just spreading awareness, building a culture of awareness within my city of Akron, Ohio. And over time, the organization continued to grow, and we started getting donations and selling merchandise and things like that. So the organization expanded to providing services free of charge to women who are currently battling breast cancer. Services such as lawn care, snow removal, home cleaning, carpet cleaning, pretty much anything a woman may need, we can provide it free of charge as long as we have the funds to do so. One service that, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
One service that really means a lot to me that we offer is mental health services. So women can go to a therapist that works with Not Just October, and if they don't have insurance, she'll do it pro bono. And if they do have insurance, Not Just October will pay the copay. So that was huge because when women are battling breast cancer and going through chemotherapy and radiation, it takes a lot out of them physically and mentally. So we just want to keep everything intact and do everything that we possibly can just to make sure that the battle is as smooth as it can possibly be, which it's very hard to be smooth, but we're going to do everything in our power to make it as smooth as possible. And over time, we've just had the opportunity to help several women and help the families of women. We provide Christmas presents to families. We provided Thanksgiving dinner to families, just trying to cover all the bases and avoid stress during the hardest battle of these women's lives. So, yeah, that's me. I'm from Akron, Ohio. Not Just October was founded in Akron, Ohio. And in 2023, my family and I, we moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and now our organization operates here also.
Okay. And I was looking at the website, and I saw the vehicle. What are you doing with the vehicle that you have?
Oh, that's the awareness mobile. Basically, the awareness mobile, it's a moving billboard, and it's a beacon of hope, one, and it also gives people an idea. When they see it, it might remind a woman, oh, I need to do my self-test or have to schedule my mammogram. So it's really something that stays in traffic. I drive it around. It has over 100,000 miles on it. We've touched several different states in it, just trying to spread awareness and make sure that everybody is on top of their health and try to make a difference.
All right. And do me a favor. And if this is a little too hard, then you don't have to, of course. Tell me about your mom.
I could tell you, me and my mom, we were very close, like all the way up until my mom took her last breath. Like I was in the room with her. I was the baby, so all we would do is spend a lot of time together. My mom really liked movies, TV, and crafting. She used to make quilts and jewelry. She even taught me. I used to cross-stitch with her while she made her quilts, and we just sat around watching her soap operas and her movies. She loved her some Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Yeah, she was a fantastic, beautiful woman. Everybody she met will say that she was only 49 when she passed away, and that really spoke to me because she didn't get a chance to really live out all of her dreams. She had a real love for crafting, so she started selling some of her crafts. She rented a space inside of a sort of a Hobby Lobby type of store, and she was selling her crafts there. She called it Kim's Closet, And, she had large dreams that she wasn't able to actually, bring to fruition. So that's why I'm here, trying to make sure the world stays healthy, and in honor of my mom, making sure everybody knows my mom's name, and it's known for being a beacon of hope and just being something synonymous with bravery and strength.
Well, good. I'm glad to give you an opportunity to just talk about your mom, because I know sometimes you get caught up with the organization and all of that kind of stuff, but because your mom was the inspiration for this, I think it's important that people hear a little bit about your mom and understand the heart of the entire thing. So that was why I asked you that question. If people want to get in contact with your organization and help out and donate, how can they go about doing that?
We have our website, www.notjustoctober.org, and we're on all social medias. You could just at Not Just October on Instagram, on Twitter. You can search at Not Just October on Facebook and we'll come up. Or you can Google Not Just October, and a lot of great articles and things like that will come up that we've been in over the years. We had the opportunity to be on the news several times. In 2019, I had the opportunity to be on the Steve Harvey Show. So that was a fantastic way to spread the message. That helped spread the message across the whole country. And, yeah, we've just been moving. So, yeah, that's how to contact us.
All right. And like I told you, we have this donation that we want to make. I got my little granddaughter standing here. She helped me deliver the shirts when we made them. And she has this. Hold it up. I know you can't see it, but this is for the people watching. Hold it over this way. We have our ceremonial check that she just went and made. And we will be donating to your organization. And I know it's not a huge donation, but, when I talked to you earlier, you said the same thing out there. Every little bit helps. And so we're going to make a $1,000 donation to Not Just October.
Oh, wow.
On behalf of the Afternoon Experiment family. All of these wonderful men and women who purchased these hoodies, which I'm wearing one right now, just to raise awareness for breast cancer. So I just wanted to make sure that you got that. Confirm your pen. I don't know my pen. Oh, I just tried to send it to you. It's telling me I need a pen. Hold on. Let me see if that was it. Oh, I don't know my pen. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to send you this money. It's $1,000. And just know it's coming.
I greatly appreciate you. I'm actually, I had searched for you on Facebook, so I can see you. It's probably delayed, but yeah, I can see you.
But look, I appreciate what you're doing. I'm so upset right now because it's asking me for a pen, and it's never asked me for a pen ever before. But I've never sent anybody $1,000 either. So, but I promise y'all, we gonna get Not Just October $1,000 within the next 20 or so minutes to get it all done.
I greatly appreciate it.
And look,
thank you very much.
For real, I appreciate what you're doing, man. My mom passed years ago from breast cancer, and ever since then, it's just been something that I've wanted to do and help out, and I definitely wanted to help out an organization that, the main focus is African American women. And, just when I was searching it, looking it up, me and my wife were both looking it up, and it was so different. You may be one of the very few organizations in the country who's, I won't say you ain't never said, I don't help white women, but, the focus seems to be African American women going through this struggle, this battle with breast cancer. And when I saw it, I was like, this is the organization. And so I just want to let you know, I appreciate it as, you know, someone who lost my mom, seeing that and knowing that it was about your mom inspired me. And I just wanted to make sure that we did something good, and we will make that donation.
Oh, I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Not Just October is it's pretty much my it's my everything, along with my family. I have a wife and 3 kids. I have a 16-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2-year-old, and I've been married for 10 years. And it's like everybody is really active with me in my organization, and I make sure my kids, my babies that weren't, well, none of them were able to meet my mom, but I make sure that they know who my mom is. They see pictures of her. They know that that's grandma, and we're just doing something in her honor. They know about the business, and just continue to spread the message and try and get everybody healthy, man. That's really all it's about, and being there for women who happen to get this terrible disease.
Well, LeVar, I appreciate you. You should have gotten it now. I just sent it. So you should have gotten it.
Let me see. Yep, I did see it. It did come through.
All right.
Wow, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And anything that I can do for you, or if you ever have any events in Cincinnati you'd like me to be at or anything, just let me know. I love to travel and spread this message, so I'm ready.
All right. I'll keep that in mind, and I will spread the word.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll share the live on my Facebook right now, too.
Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day, and again, thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. That was LeVar Jacobs. And hold on, bring me the check back. What'd you do with it?
It's right there.
Well, bring it here. Give it to me. So, yeah, it's never asked me to do a PIN number before. I was trying to do something, like, amazing. So this is our little ceremonial check that Mrs. Livingston and the little baby just made. And so there you go, Brent. It was Brent's idea to have a ceremonial check. So, all right, y'all, Not Just October. Look, you can go on, you can make donations. Like he said, if you go to their website, if there's an event coming up, like all of these health fairs and stuff like that, I'm going to share his information with some of these organizations that do health fairs and things of that nature, and maybe get him down here a few times a year, just to continue to spread the message of awareness. And I want to thank y'all, because again, y'all did this. Y'all, I said, I'm selling some shirts. Y'all said, again, the first person, Daryl Carpenter, I want one. No, I want 2. So I appreciate it. I thank y'all. We not done. Hopefully we can come up with a lot more money and donate it to this organization and just spread the message of awareness. Awareness. Do those checks. Not that type of check, but, do those checks. Men, y'all too. Do those checks. Men get breast cancer. Do those checks. And, just be aware, know what's going on. LeVar Jacobs, Not Just October. Spread the word and help out if you can. All right, y'all. Let me see. Anything else? That's it. I don't have much else to discuss. I just definitely wanted to get that done today because I know some of y'all was getting a little, but actually nobody even said anything. I was getting antsy about it because I wanted to make that donation. So I was getting a little antsy about it, but I know y'all. And if I promise something, I like that y'all hold me to it. So I wanted to hold myself to it and make sure that it got done. So that's that. Anything else? If not, I'm going to go. All hearts and minds are clear. All hearts and minds are clear. Nothing? Nobody? We all good? I did the fingers. I didn't mean to do the fingers. If you're just tuning in, I'm using an app, and if I hold my thumbs up, we get fireworks. If I do the peace sign and hold the peace sign up, we get balloons. Yeah, so. Jerica.
You could have left me out of the conversation. Now it looks like I don't support breast cancer awareness. This man is going to look back at this live and see that there was one person who definitely did not buy a sweatshirt, and their money is not a part of the $1,000 contribution. You were wrong for that. I thought we were better than that. I thought you had love for me. Like,
not look. Because
that little tax receipt comment was just a joke.
Because look. You can always buy. When I get the merch store up.
Well, you're damn right. Now I'm gonna be a part of everything. Because I don't want to be on that list.
when me and Seabreeze get the merch site up, you can always buy the shirts, and you can always go to Not Just October and donate. They have a donate button on there, and so you can go there and donate as well.
It's not the same. And this man is going to look back at this live. It's going to be on his page. Oh my! I probably shouldn't even be calling in and saying this right now because I sound like disgruntled. You know what? You did this. It was just a simple little comment. It was a joke. It was a joke about the tax receipt. I knew I didn't donate. I knew I didn't get a damn sweatshirt. But you let everybody else know. And I'm the only person that you did that to. I thought you loved me, but now it's going across the airwaves.
Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. That is horrible. I seem like
well,
someone
hold on.
who does
No,
not
you don't.
support
Because
the
look,
cause
I
now.
couldn't
Yes,
even.
I do.
Hold on. I couldn't even remember the brother's name. Like, but y'all know how I am with names. I don't know why I have issues with names. And if I wouldn't have wrote it on the screen when he said it, I would be right now like, oh, I can't remember his name. I don't know why. I'm gonna work on that. But
well, you also didn't remember the name of the organization. He had to correct you there.
I did say it wrong.
I
said not only and it's right there on my screen. I was looking at it when I said it, and I don't know. I said not only October instead of Not Just October. So.
Well, I mean, I guess Lincoln Ware isn't the only one who can't talk and read at the same time. So, yeah, I'm just saying. But I just cannot believe you said that. That's why I was not going to let this end without, of course, everybody was like emotional, everyone, which is amazing because it's a very great organization. So I was like, let this pass a little bit, and then I got to call in right at the very end because you were wrong for that. You were wrong for that, so I'm not going to let you go.
Well, you know.
You publicly did that to me, so I had to publicly do this to you. And then this man is going to share this on his page. Oh, my God. Okay.
Well, come on, Jerica. You know, when you come for me, I have to respond. I'm sorry. Jerica. Jerica.
No, definitely don't do that. But, okay, that's all I wanted. I didn't even come for you. Like, it was just a joke. It was are we going to get a receipt for tax returns? And then you're like, wait a minute, you didn't even get a sweatshirt. Like, really? Really? That's what we're doing? You pulled a twin sending DMs to Wyatt. Sad. Thought we were
you
better
don't
than
know that was twin.
I figured as much, so I don't know.
That's funny.
It is what it is. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Jerica, enjoy the rest of your evening.
I will. You too. Bye.
All right. Oh, that's funny. That's Jerica. Look, I appreciate all of y'all. Again, Not Just October. They have a donate button on their website, and you can always donate. And he put out the invitation. Reach out to him if there are events here and you want to spread that awareness. Reach out to him and give him an opportunity to come down here and spread awareness. And I have to say it one more time. Thank y'all so much for the support. Me and Lil Baby. Come here.
Why?
Come here. Yeah, come here. Come over here. Over on this side. Over here. Come on. Here, move that. Move my little screen thing. Just sit it up. Yeah. Me and little baby. We gonna fix her little hair. Me and you gotta look at that camera. Me and the little baby appreciate it. Everybody that we got an opportunity to meet in person, we loved it. I loved meeting all of y'all. I loved it being really personal. And she enjoyed the gifts that she got. She made out like a bed. Do you still have them books? You know what you did with them?
What books?
Remember we went over the house? Well, you don't remember, it was in Kentucky. But remember we went in and the lady gave you, because it was Halloween, and the lady gave you the books. You don't remember that?
I did.
Yeah. Do you know where you put them? She don't know where she put them. But she made out like a bandit. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed meeting y'all. We enjoyed y'all's support. So I got to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate all of y'all for hanging out with me, as always. Thank you. I'm finished with you. You can get out my way. You get out my face. So we about to get out of here. We about to go exercise.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah. So we about to get our little exercise in. I'm gonna try to match her little 4-year-old energy.
No! 7.
I think you might be 5.
I'm 7.
6 tops. 6 tops.
I'm 7.
I think you might be like 6
I'm 7.
and a half, maybe.
I'm 7. Do you remember my last birthday party? On December 7th.
Yeah, I think you may be 5. But I'm about to match.
Monday.
I'm about to match her energy for about 15 minutes. Oh, Jason says, read my question. Read my question. Hold on. Jason, I missed your question. Let me scroll back. Does she have any brothers or sisters? She does, as a matter of fact. Shahar wants to know, what kind of exercise are you doing? I think I'm gonna hit the treadmill and the elliptical. I think I'm gonna hit the treadmill, which is, I'm pointing at them, the treadmill and the elliptical. So, look, I didn't make a resolution, so to speak, but I'm just trying to become a little more active, do a little more, physical exertion. I'm not hitting the weights yet. I'm just getting myself in the habit of being more physical right now. So I'm trying to do, starting off just doing about 30 minutes of cardio, and eventually it'll grow, and I'll do more, work it up to 45 an hour. I'll start my weight training and all that kind of stuff. I'm still working up my plan. For 7 minutes a piece. Well, actually, I'm probably going to do about 15 minutes on each. About 15 minutes on the treadmill. I normally do at 3 miles an hour. I guess that would be 3 at an incline of 3. And I'll do that for about 15 minutes, and then I'll hit the elliptical for about 15 minutes, and I'll be done. Like, my body will be completely wiped out. And don't be trying to judge me, Shahara. Don't be trying to judge me. You know what I'm saying? We can't all be, what did you call yourself? Super sexy, thin, fit women. You know what I'm saying? We can't all be that. Some of us have to start somewhere. With Hank, he's not gonna go for that. I'm not with Hank yet. I'm not with Hank yet. Hank mad at me, but I'm not with Hank yet. I gotta get myself in shape to go to Hank. So So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, no, that's what we about to do. I didn't think you could ride that.
I can't.
I have a stationary bike. She's riding the stationary bike. What they call it, spinning or whatever. She's on. I didn't actually think she could reach the little whatever. But look, I'm okay. For real, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. As always, stay warm and, you know, do whatever it is that you're doing tonight. But before the night is over, be the reason that somebody smiles. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to your cousin. Call your mama. Say something to make somebody smile. Till next time. I'm out, y'all. Peace.